I had to fucking start over the fucking live. So it looks like I got like two different lives. That shit really pissed me off. Like, what the fuck's going on? And for the video's sake, don't ever tell me to fucking check my chat ever again. You shut the fuck up and listen first. You don't walk into a motherfucking building or a room full of motherfucking people and then want to fucking sit here and say something. Sit the fuck down, motherfucker, and raise your goddamn hand. Child's ass bitch. Now, whoever the fuck MZ, what the fuck your name was, if you come back on this bitch, calm that shit the fuck down. Come with that weird shit. Come with that straight weird shit. You come with that straight weird shit. I don't even know what the fuck. Couldn't even fucking type. It makes no sense. Damn. I really can't believe this shit. Look, I just gotta wait till the motherfucker come in this bitch. It's going down. I think the THC thing. Okay, yeah. Fuck. Let me see. Can I change the thumbnail? I think I can. Let me see here. What's this? What's this? Retouch on. What do you mean? Okay. Okay, it can reverse it. That's nice. I ain't like to reverse that shit. Damn. What's this? Start a scroll. What's a poll? Ask a question. Ask your community optional. Okay, we got one person here, huh? Welcome to the chat. Have you heard from last time? We had to restart everything. We had to restart everything. It was crazy. I ain't even like put the same thumbnail up. I just throw it on there. Yeah, we know what we're smoking on. You like that? You already know what it is. I'm playing, but yeah, we just went to the store the other day. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we picked up. So that's not about right there. That was really awkward though. That's like a gang of fucking like Hispanic teenagers and shit. Just like trying to fucking sit right here because it's the best bench there is. Like those two are, that one's hot as fuck and that one has like fucking bees and shit. Like this is the best one. It just kind of sucks though because it's like it's awkward. You know. This is awkward though. I ain't gonna lie. You know, this is awkward because it's like school just started and they dead ass supposed to be in school right now. They dead ass supposed to be in school right now. These motherfuckers just cutting, and it's just like, how you cutting in a community center? I don't know. I grew up watching shit where motherfuckers is like, really like, are you guys supposed to be in school right now? What the fuck? And they'll call the cops or some shit, and like, they'll take you to school and shit. Cause you're supposed to be in school right now. But these motherfuckers at the community center, like, what the fuck? I don't understand that shit. It's not until I got older, honestly, and I started like being a teenager, and I realized like I didn't have to fucking go to school either. That shit was like, oh wow, you know. But anyways, TV shows and stupid shit. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's see what's talking about here. Let's see. Okay, all right. It's wild. This guy right here is pretty funny. Let's see. What's wrong with you? And you think your own gonna help you out with them youngsters?
Hey, if you come here to get me for, you better call the police to help me all the time, man. Oh, hell no, nephew. I can't do nothing for you. I don't give a damn what I used to do. Man, come on, they waiting on us, man. I said I was coming. Hell no, nephew. You better go. What the fuck your big grown ass talking about? They go get my come on, what the hell I'm gonna do? Call the police. Man, that's what bitch. Oh, shit, look like you need to get some bitch in you, nephew. Come help me, I can't do nothing for you. You can't do nothing for you. Hell no. I'm the police, nephew. Hell no.
I can't do nothing for you.
Nephew, what the fuck?
What the fuck going on? Exactly. I can't help. Wait, Blade talking to DC MCU?
Not ready to roll with this. Look at the way you dressed. But that's supposed to be tactical? The fuck is wrong with you? You think this is a joke? You think this is a fucking sitcom? You're kids. You're not ready to roll with this.
Oh shit.
Look at the way you dressed. But that's supposed to be tactical? The fuck is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
What is wrong with you?
You think this is a fucking sitcom?
So yes, pum pum is something you ask for at a restaurant, and the last time
I won.
Hello, my name is Levi Chukwu. What is it?
What's that?
This is the reason why you can't eat at everybody.
Please, just come inside. You said it's not a game. Please, just come inside. You said it's not a game. My favorite black unit of measurement is the other day. The other day is very special because the other day was not yesterday. It wasn't yesterday, but it wasn't 3 months ago. It could be the other day was within the last 65 days. You seen old buddy? I saw him the other day. When? 4th of July, seen him the other day. It wasn't yesterday. Yesterday is easily yesterday. Anything over 65 days? It's been a minute. When's the last time you saw old buddy? It's been a minute. Like Easter, it's been a minute. The other day, that's the winner. I like that. I was gonna go with a couple dollars, but a couple dollars based on who you're talking to and based on what the situation is, like how much that shit costs. A couple dollars, it's never $2. A couple dollars is never $2. A couple dollars is like $17 to $1,700. So that's a little bit rough. But the other day, that's the winner. My favorite black unit. Who are these niggas? I cried laughing.
Open a Chime checking account.
Auntie, make me a dirty Sprite. That's all I want.
This guy's pretty funny. It's his Indian videos he makes fun of. It's hilarious.
Auntie, make me a dirty Sprite. That's all I want. Whatever Future was drinking. Yeah, this got to be that. Yeah, crush my ice. That's how y'all crush the ice. Yeah, crush my ice and everything. All that lemon in there. That's some sawdust. That got to be a little type of sawdust. Yeah, that's got to be it right there. Yeah. Yeah, with me and the fellas, we gonna love these, ain't we? Yeah, that ooh, I like how you pop that motherfucker. It's the bar, it's the bopper bar. I like the way you pop them. Wow! Damn! Yeah, let me get that last one. That last one was too good. I like the way you put your hand in everything. Give me this right here. Hey, fella! Auntie made me a dirty Sprite. That's all I want. Whatever future.
I want a cheese omelet. I want a.
Babe, I just want you to put.
I'm gonna make my name. If you're
Alright, that's enough of that, though.
when them aliens get here, ain't shit you could do. Ain't nothing you could do. Nothing. It's gonna stop them niggas, man. He just ate this nigga's head off while this nigga was trying to get away. Then continue down to the elbows. The elbows connected to the hip bone. The hip bone connected to the leg bone. The leg bone connected to the ass bone.
This kind of weird, though. Yeah, he's
This shit that
fucking,
got out of
it's a praying mantis eating a fucking.
So all my smokers, y'all know for damn sure the clear eyes dude that saved a lot of our asses, man. No kidding.
No,
Y'all been keeping
dude.
that little clear eyes tube on you in school before you
Bro,
go
I
to
still
class,
use
y'all
that.
put
I
it
have to
in
use that shit
your
for fucking work, man.
Or before you go in the house, your parents don't know you getting high yet. You can put about 1,000 drops in your motherfucking ass. You go that motherfucker looking like you ready to start dancing, like you just did some coke ass. Bad motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you. I miss this man. Where you been at? Y'all youngers ain't got no more respect. Y'all remember y'all couldn't come home or go to school with them bloody ass red eyes? You had to spray the axe on your hand, use the hand sanitizer.
I had the kit. Chewing gum for breath. Actually, you spray on your fucking tips of your hands and shit. Or right here. You know what I'm saying? Right here. And get clear eye and shit.
You was smoking Reggie. That's when that Reggie was funky.
Mm-hmm.
Bloodshot red.
Yeah, that's when Reggie was funky.
Stabbed you in your apple. Where he been at? Bring him back. Fuck missing him, I'm dying.
He's funny too. Watch a few of his videos. He be saying some funny shit.
What's up with y'all shut the fucking mouth? So look, out of all 4 of these movies, which one of these youngs would you let go? You can't watch it ever again in your life, Slim. It's over with. Childhood memory loss. Which one you gonna let go? And I want y'all to think
Now, for me,
think carefully.
fuck Aladdin.
Because these all childhood misses. I'll be honest with you. If I had to let one of them go, I'm getting rid of Aladdin. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Aladdin.
And I know a lot of y'all gonna be mad at me, but I'm not getting rid of the Goofy movie. That's for sure. That shit
Exactly. I'm not getting rid of the Goofy movie for real. I know, right? You're not getting rid of the Goofy movie. The fuck?
Who getting rid of Aladdin? Come on, Simba was that nigga, but let's be honest. Aladdin was like that too, though. It's between Aladdin and I'm letting Aladdin go. I'm gonna be honest. Well, which one you letting go? Come on, baby. Watch your step. I'll be honest. Rainbow, baby. Lucky Charms.
Since I was a motherfucking
Hey, what's up with y'all? What the fuck am I so I ain't gonna hold y'all? So y'all remember growing up, everybody had a pair of these. From kindergarten to 2nd grade, you was wearing one of these jumpers. You was either getting the jeans and sandal jumps at the top. Yeah, with the half of the bottom with the in between the shoes. Ladies, y'all was getting them soft ass Barbie doll jelly jumps.
Yeah, he
And
said
the
the jeans and sandals.
These was a must every summer.
Africans
No,
know.
your father give you them jumps with that motherfucking Scarface shirt and them khaki shorts. Y'all walking around looking like y'all just got finished making up a fucking drug deal. I'm not gonna hold this, man. These was the worst though. But you did everything in them because you had no choice. Hey, what's up with y'all 50 fucking mouth? So look, what type of Brokeback Mountain shit do we got going on here, man? Out of all the games y'all thought about playing, out of everything y'all could have streamed, you two motherfuckers came up with let's play Prison Break. Out of all the motherfucking games, let's play Share the Shower.
I was in the shower like, what the fuck's going on? What is going on? This is not weirding me out.
Cool game of chess.
Because these niggas like, I don't know if they're going to fight, fuck, or like, and it's like, why are they washing themselves with their bathing suits on?
Body washes, them fresh towels. So y'all extreme freaky shit now. It's enough, huh? As a grown man, y'all done super violated. I never know no two dudes that just came out of the blue and said, fuck it, so we're gonna play Orange is the New Black.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
Yeah, make it make sense.
Fire and speed, you being too fast. But listen, I'm all done. Hey, what's up with y'all? 3 shots are done and I'm activated.
Yeah, for her too.
I'm tired of people saying that funnel is worse than smoking tobacco. Listen to hey, what's up with y'all? Something to fucking myself. I want to ask y'all this. Do snitching even matter anymore? On some man shit, because I'm seeing a lot of you real niggas, solid niggas, support our shit. Standing behind the snitches. Putting your left and your right foot down when you standing on 10 about that. Do snitching even matter anymore? Long as he paying. What's up with y'all something to fucking myself? I ain't gonna hold you, Slim. Ain't none of y'all scammers fucking with Miss Clinton. What's up with y'all something to fucking myself?
Alright. Nah.
Hey, what's up with y'all something to fucking myself? Oh.
So meanwhile, while niggas was in the shower, my Asian nigga was back there throwing that Kong Pao. Yeah, give her that egg food. Give her that food, y'all. There you go. There it is. Yup. That's my motherfucking boy. Shout out to every motherfucker. I believe these niggas is Puerto Rican. I don't know. If they is, if they ain't. Nigga, it's Spanish out there. It's Spanish than a motherfucker out that bitch. That's how you supposed to do it. Damn shower. So meanwhile, while niggas was in the shower, my Asian nigga was back there throwing that Kong Pao. Yeah, give her that egg food. Give her that food, y'all. There you go. There it is. Yep. So meanwhile, while niggas. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Let's come into Houston. Well, what the fuck? Oh, that song,
slave master. If you want to know how the blacks in Barbados behave, look at the white people that own them. You want to know how the blacks in St. Louis behave, look at the whites who own them. They taught us. They taught us how to have children, how to discipline children. They said your children are evil. You have to beat the evil out of them. They were born in evil, beat the evil out of them, beat the hell out of them. See, we were taught their system. The only way for them to control us was to act like them. That's the only way they control us. It's like people do with the pig today. Say the pig is filthy. Look at them. They're rolling in their own bowel movement. Look at the filthy. Pigs are not filthy. They're in the hippopotamus family. If you put them in their own environment, they'd be in the bath all day. But since they can't get around water, they roll in their own manure. Ain't no filthy about no pig in their environment. You see, and that's why I'm putting it in the context of the environment that it was in. There's nothing wrong with black people. You got them in the wrong environment. In this environment, yeah, they lie to each other. Yeah, they sell cocaine. Yeah, you follow me? Yeah, they steal. This is the environment.
Let me tell you something. 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 Wait. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
We think like our.
When he finds out his little brother probably is. What real shit?
I don't know if
I did a show a lot. I saw my little brother beat a lot.
Like, well, look at me, nigga. Look how I'm glowing like Bruce Leroy, nigga. I got the.
So you just go. Ooh, Lord. Don't say nothing. Just don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. I gotta call that school today, so you failing. They already. The teacher already told me so. Go to your room, boy. Boy, go. The Lord is my shepherd. You not just not. You not. You not getting it. You just not getting it. You know how I feel about that lion. You know how I feel about it. So you just go. Ooh, Lord.
You will just.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Gotta call that school. Oh, would you burn the fucking peppers? He's gonna fucking kill you. Oh, I didn't hear what I just heard. You burnt the fucking peppers? Why tell you about burn the peppers? Don't burn the peppers! Oh, would you burn the fucking peppers?
You know these folks.
I just know I'd be a baddie in that Terrence Howard wig. This ain't no wig. This is my gig. I'm Terrence Howard, living the life of Cadillac Richie. And I saw...
If my boyfriend make me mad, I can go.
D, you hungry?
No.
D, you sure you ain't hungry?
No, I'm good. Whew. Mom, I am starving. Daddy has not fed me all day.
You haven't fed these kids all day?
You know what? I'm finna go get some noodles.
You ain't got no damn milk. Hey, that a bitch. You funny. You're my boy. You remind me of my granddaddy. You know what your problem is? You think money grows on trees. Just go and pick your $400 or $500 and go off and just dance and eat and chicken and dance. And you just having all the fun in the world. You know how many stinking dogs I gotta catch to fill that big ass bowl you got there, boy? You ain't got no damn milk. Hey, that a bitch. You funny. You're my boy. You remind me of my... Oh, my bad, huh? What'd you just call me? Oh, I said my bad. Unc? That's not my name. Oh, what's your name then? Unc? Call me Unc. One more time. Unc? I'm not an Unc. Am I? No, I can't. Oh, my bad, Unc.
He getting all this.
Oh, my bad, Unc.
It's like, he's like,
Oh, I said my bad. Unc?
like,
That's not my name.
I'm not
Oh,
old,
what's
bro.
your name then? Unc?
You're making us pay for grapes! Apples! Things that God gave us for free? Ha! Ha! Bullshit. You will burn in hell when I'm through with you. You're making us pay for grapes! Apples! Things that God gave us for free?
To my fellow Nigerian man, you know they're using you for an aesthetic. I realized in this past year, the demand for Nigerian men has gone up. Fair enough, we've always been there. As I look at the messages of girls around the world talk about Nigerian men, they're using us for aesthetic. God forbid, we are more than that. To all the Nigerian men out there, use your wisdom when dealing with these women, because I was really trying to figure out, since when did American women really love us like that? Yes, you've had the loyal ones, and to those of you that loved us before social media, you're loyal. That's why we call you our wife. Some of you that have come during this social media buzz, that is why we don't call you our wife. That is why you won't met our friends. That is why you are where you are today. Nigerian men, stay woke. Stay very woke. Some of them are using us for aesthetics, but there's some of them that love us for us. To my fellow Nigerian man, you know they're using you for an aesthetic. I realized in this past year, the demand for Nigerian men has gone up. Fair enough, we've always been there. As I look at the messages of girls around the world talk about Nigerian men, they're using us for aesthetic. God forbid, we are more than that. To all the Nigerian men out there, use your wisdom when dealing with these women, because I was really trying to figure out, since when did American women really love us like that? Yes, you've had the loyal ones, and to those of you that loved us before social media, you're loyal. That's why we call you our wives. Some of you that have come during this social media buzz, that is why we don't call you.
What? What are you doing? I'm washing my hands. Are you a dish? What, mate? No, I'm just washing my hands. Well, that is for the dishes. This is for your hands, mate. They do the same thing. Jeez. You are absolutely disgusting.
We finna settle this right now. Is spaghetti a main dish or a side dish? We finna settle this right now. It's spaghetti.
It's the most expensive habit. Part of that weed. If I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna buy some weed. If I don't buy shit else, I'm gonna get that weed. If I got my last $4, I think I'll get an extra. Cause I go to my grandma's house and eat. I don't need to buy no food. I go to Ghana and I pull up on one. Somebody will feed me. Well, they try that weed. Bitch is stingy with that weed. Bitch ain't finna give you that weed. Bitch will give you a plate for to give you some weed. I'm gonna gravelly. Can't smoke no backwood no more. The backwood, like them bitches done got thin. You know how like Capri Sun, they be so good. And then once everybody buy them, now you wanna take the sugar. You want 50% less sugar. Come on, man. Trying to save sugar and shit, man. These same little juices was still, y'all done went up on the price and took the ingredients away. How the fuck you raise the price but take shit away? It's the most expensive habit. Part of that weed.
That's so true.
I'm gonna buy some weed. If I don't buy shit else.
See, that's why he's a fucking rapper. He sounds like a crackhead, but he's intelligent as shit. He's able to do this shit. Exactly. He knows how to live his life. I don't even know who he knows how to live his life. That's what matters the most.
You know how like Capri Sun, they be so good. And then once everybody buy them, now you want to take the sugar. You want 50% less sugar. Come on, man. Trying to save sugar and shit, man. These same little juices was still, y'all done went up on.
And y'all know, every time a good trend come along, y'all gotta take it to the top. Whatever y'all do, please don't start naming y'all kids Demir. And y'all know, every time a good trend come along, y'all gotta take it to the top. Whatever y'all do, please don't start naming y'all kids Demir.
Demir.
And y'all know, every time a good trend come
That's too
along,
much.
y'all
Demir?
gotta take it to the top.
Shit. Mm-hmm.
Hey, follow me to the back real quick. That's a bit. Back the way right up? Yeah. I'm gonna go to jail? Mm-hmm. That's a bit. That's a bit.
Tell me nothing. Happy's in the trap, and they ain't saying 100 motherfuckers. Ain't tell me nothing. Happy's in the trap, bees in the trap, happy's in the trap.
No! Me before dating a black man. Me after dating a black man. You got the fan off in the face. Oh shit.
Did you put cocaine in this? So what? You know damn well I ain't put no cocaine in this bitch. How would you ask me something like that? Ain't nothing wrong with that breakfast.
What the fuck? He said,
cocaine in this breakfast. So what? You know damn well I ain't put no cocaine in this breakfast. Why would you ask me something like that? Because breakfast don't do freaky shit like this. Ain't nothing wrong with that breakfast. Ain't something.
Because you don't have to season either.
Ain't something white people cook better than.
Right, Marlon? So I know how to make a mean pot of greens. In fact, people used to ask me to make greens for them for Christmas. One year, I had so many that I had to wash that we ended up washing them in the bathtub. Right, Marlon? So I know how to make a mean pot of greens. In fact, people used to ask me
exactly, niggas don't do that type of shit. Southerners don't do that type of shit. That's weird. That's trailer trash. That's weird shit.
So I know how to make a mean pot of greens. In fact, people used to ask me to make greens for them for Christmas.
Man,
if you don't slow down eating that damn chicken, that chicken ain't going no damn well. I promise you, it's all yours. It's all yours, brother.
brother.
Don't eat spaghetti, don't eat pizza, don't eat pesto, don't eat yams, don't eat ackee, don't eat crawfish, don't use Bengay, don't eat oatmeal, don't eat pork ribs, don't eat chips, don't eat pretzel. And take Matana oil every day if you want to make sure your hair doesn't fall out. Don't eat spaghetti, don't eat pizza, don't eat pesto, don't eat yams.
Boy, who did y'all have them braids like this? Hell, let me see. They done braided your scalp.
Man, my brain's just like that.
Let me see.
Man, on the fucking...
That's what I'm telling you, bro. You gotta slow your presentation down, bro, because the water temp is so hot. Well, they got some big frogs out here, don't they?
That's nasty.
Real man is. He is sticking by me whether I cheated or not, which I did, but it's okay. We are still making it work. We are going to be one big happy family. As you know, we have other children together, so everyone's going to be brother and sister. Everybody's going to be treated differently.
No separation on my end. Because let me tell you something. As a man, I was brought up to stick by your woman no matter what.
Real man is. He is.
All right.
Whatever childish games you do outside of work, do that outside of work. Don't bring that to my establishment. One of the customers come up to the counter, ask my employee, hey, can I get a steak? Everything a fashion show for these young niggas. My employees in there got his earrings in, got 3 chains on, and got a fake ass Rolex on. I said, bro, what's the purpose? So I said, you never know. You know what I mean? I got life outside of this job. I set that nigga up last week, he wrong. He is not the nigga I thought he was. The nigga broke down crying. He started hitting them shit.
Miles de personas del país.
That shit is crazy. I really don't like that guy.
I think that shit was really like a motherfucking movie scene. Like this nigga 50, like, like that shit was like a fucking Batman fucking movie scene or some shit like 50 and Batman.
That shit is crazy. I really don't like that guy.
The look on his face, like
that shit is crazy. I really
the
don't like
music
that
and
guy.
shit. That's right.
What's the worst thing about being light-skinned?
Being called light-skinned.
You don't like facts?
That's not a fact.
What's the worst thing about being light-skinned?
supposed to smoke like that, open it.
There's a lot of fucking
Dinner
shots.
in a trailer park for my family of 6 as a stay-at-home wife on a low budget at a trailer park. All right, we got some beef. Whoa, take it easy. Okay, so she didn't even like ground the beef. She just she's kind of onions on a thing that's has still the blood left over from the contaminated. And she's plating it. Okay. What are we doing? These are just getting worse. These are just getting out of hand. Okay, this is okay. All right. Dinner in a trailer park for my family. What you want from me, man? Want me to get on the table and dance? You like me to shine your shoes? Want me to smile at you? Because you definitely won't let me deal the cars. You might as well call it White Jack.
Oh my God.
What you want from me, man?
This is how I feel like I'm saying.
Dance. You like me to shine your shoes? Want me to smile at you? Because you definitely won't let me deal the cars. You might as well call it White Jack.
Bingo.
What you want from me, man? Want me to get on the table and dance? You like me to shine your shoes? Want me to smile at you? You definitely won't let me deal the cars. You might as well call it White Jack.
Bingo.
What you want from me, man? Want me to get on the table and dance? You like
Where's
me to
the
shine your shoes? Want me to smile at you? You definitely won't let me deal the cars. You might as well call it White Jack.
Bingo.
What you want from me, man? Want me to get on the table and dance?
That's how my dad. I learned it from my dad. If I ever do that to you, I'm gonna be like, bingo.
Hey, what up, Mr. Jones? Where you going? Heaven if I live, right? This next one's called I Think I Like When It Rains.
Right when we get paid, new pair of shoes. First thing I'm doing. What you be getting? I got 6 kids, me. So, you actually about my son age. Hey. Oh, so this just your play job, and you got your real, like an office or some shit? Baby, this is my job. This is it. This is all I do. This, and then I go home with my kids. My 20 hours a week, and I'm at home. Let me get this, so $16.50 an hour, and you feeding for 6 kids, and you got
get $14.40. I don't get no thing. You get that?
Damn, I make more than this bitch. Oh, I don't know, ma'am. I'm sorry. I don't. What's that one lady's?
Miss Sherry.
And Home Goods, who got 6 kids, and she's talking about this her only job. And she get less than me.
Nah, she on OF or something, cause something I had now.
And right when we get paid, new pair of shoes. First thing I'm doing.
In the spine, I came with the fellas. Ray Mac got hit in the back and smell it. And if I throw a bullet, I bet you catch like Beckham. I told bro. In the spine, I came with the fellas. Ray Mac got hit in the back and smell it. And if I throw a bullet, I bet you catch like Beckham. I told bro. In the spine, I came with the fellas. Ray Mac got back and smell it. And if I throw a bullet, I bet you catch like Beckham. I told bro. In the spine, I came with the fellas. I got in the back and smell it. And if I throw in the spine, I came with the fellas. Ray Mac got hit in the back and smell it. And if I throw a bullet, I bet you catch like Beckham. I told bro. In the spine, I came with the fellas. Ray Mac got hit in the back and smell it. And if I throw a bullet, I bet you like Beckham. I told bro. In the spine, I came with the fellas. Ray Mac got hit in the back and smell it. And if I throw a bullet, I bet you catch like Beckham. I told bro. In the spine, I came with the fellas. Ray Mac got hit in the back and smell it. And if I
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. We don't care. I'm here to tell you right now.
Peace. You know something crazy? They be thinking I'm putting wave grease in their hair. Whole time, this some hair growth oil. They gotta come back next week. Hey, listen. I washed that hair with some beef. You know something crazy? They be thinking.
Hold on. I don't want to hear another word. You're a disgrace to the game, Yugi. Hold on. I don't want to hear a...
For real. That was stupid. That was weird. You see that movie? Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. One more time. That's just fucking hilarious. Take it off. Shit.
I get a load of Jamaican ladies come to me, you know, always give me food. They cook food at home, especially bring it out for me. Yeah. It makes me a bit emotional, you know. Yeah. Because my own people don't do that for me. Yeah. So, do you know what I mean? Yeah. They are my people. I get a load of Jamaican ladies come to you to see how hard it's been to get through. Okay, do you not cry? Absolutely. You might not bring it to the radio. Get a guy you don't. Find me that nigga that can say I'm not.
You're right.
Hey.
It's not my fault.
What's up, Nerf?
It's your fault. Not your fault.
I didn't see you there. Yeah, I was chilling. I really am just chilling now. Oh, snap. It's a gentle parenting, but a first generation gentle parent.
What's that in kids? You do that again, I'm a bust. What's that in kids? You do that again, I'm a bust.
Real shit. I feel like, well, at least my nephew. Oh my god, I be like, get almost in fights with this little nigga. Like, I swear to God. Don't make me fucking hurt. God, you don't chop. Ah! Yes, sir. They make me fucking sit there. You know what I'm saying? Do the 1, 2. You know what I'm saying?
My name is Antoine.
Whoa.
I am 30 years old, and I'm from Washington.
No! What the hell? No! Rewind it.
Antoine. I am 30 years old, and I'm from Washington, D.C. My name is Antoine. I am 30.
That's fucked up.
What is your favorite color?
Hey.
Red?
What's up, Jelly Noodle?
Mine's African American.
I am just really smoking
What is your favorite?
fucking going to the THC club here.
Mine's African American.
Yes, it's quality cannabis wellness.
Red?
And I got me some blueberry sour hybrid.
What is your favorite color?
Just to hold it down. My sister just honestly sent me a screenshot.
Mine's African American.
I heard the $50 ounces from Decade Extra, so.
Red? Ready? Mine's African American. And what we last.
I don't even know. see.
What's happening here? What kind of haircut? And then he got an afro picking. I just want to know.
I want to show you. This is kind of, it's kind of grossing me out.
Oh, shit.
That was back in the day.
Say something. Shut the fuck up. Oh, shit. Say it again. Say something.
Yeah, when your parents basically are like in the front telling them that you're like 6 or 7 when you're like 8 or 10, and then they're like, "I'm actually 8," and you're like, "What the fuck? Shut the fuck." Oh man.
Shut the fuck up. Odyssey's broken. Everything around us is screaming.
Oh yeah.
I mean, nothing tops fall freshman year of college. Y'all, and you know, college is starting right now. And first of all, I want to shout out to all the kids moving to school right now and the way y'all redecorate y'all rooms, okay? First of all, phenomenal. I mean, top tier covers. Y'all putting up wallpaper, lights running. I mean, I mean, clothes.
This is received.
This is about Andrew Wilson. He brings up tone policing sometimes when people say, well, like...
I was gonna clean my room until I got high. Come on, baby, watch your step.
It's just too stupid, honestly. I can't even think anymore. I've been watching for a minute. How long have I been on here? Almost an hour now. Welcome guys to chat though. It's really nice to have y'all here. I just wanted to update, I guess. So, I got me a whole nother fresh bottle of the estrogen pills. If I can grab them. Yeah. A fresh bottle. This is what I be taking. And it's changed a lot of shit. Even right now, I bought this like detangling comb for the first time. Well, not for the first time, but like in my life, you know. But like, I don't know, I haven't had like loose hair like this in like years, really. You know, because I always had locks. I always like got locks like after I cut my hair. Had my hair out for a little bit and then it was like straight back to locks. And locks take so long to like grow. It's kind of like years. So anyways, like I haven't done like natural hair in a while, so like I'm doing natural hair now, and it's like shit. I'm trying to look for this wide tube black comb used to back in the. I went to HEB and it was like they had this detangling comb and it's like the tips are like painted like yellow and shit and it's like wavy and shit and it had like different fucking the types of hair and shit, like you can get 4C, 1A, all that type of shit to the whole thing, and I was like, that's fucking crazy. And so I got this comb and like I've been using it and shit. Conditioning my hair, like combing out and shit, finally like detangling because I finally bought a comb. And it's just like my hair has changed, like from when I know it to be. Like I think it's because of this type of shit. You know, I think it's because I started looking up on forums and like, yeah, my hair is like went from like dense and thick, right? Where like I could just like have it anywhere. You know, like you saw my hair before, like it kind of was having like this like mohawk, not mohawk, but mullet type of effect, right? It was kind of like down, it was more heavier and it was like thicker, but like now it's like shit. It doesn't really do shit now. It's like more like loose, like my sister's hair and shit. Like it's more thin and like frizzy. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that shit's like so weird to me. Like, just see that shit. You know, this type of shit estrogen makes your fucking hair grow longer, quicker and shit. So it's like, oh my god, like I have all this like new growth. It's like, what the fuck? What are you gonna do with this? You know, it's just like it's a lot of shit. And like, you know, I know a lot of styles that are feminine have to do with draping of the fucking like hair and like more, you know, non-black type of hair, and so like it kind of sucks, but it's interesting too because it's like my hair doesn't grow that way, so I can't really do the mullet exactly. I'd have to cut my hair and shape it to that, but I wouldn't want to do that anyways because like female hair is so much more delicate. It's like different. It's not like guys' hair where it's like you can just, and then my hair is so fucking like dry, like my scalp. You know, it's crazy. So like now I have to like use moisturizers and like leave-in conditioners. And I think before my hair, I used to use deep conditioners because it shit just never fucking was like, you know, it never really, leave-in conditioners never really worked for me. I remember that shit. I used to like do my hair and shit. Like when I had waves and shit, I used to wolf my hair, and that's how I started my hair journey. And so like I was wolfing for like 1 year, and you know that's just basically an afro. You just basically comb and brush it, you know, to a point where you have everything laid down. You know, and that's a good way, honestly, to grow your hair. I think it's all right, but not, you know. I think getting waves is like okay, but like I don't know. It's interesting how you just see your hair like, man, you can just comb that shit back and it's like it's all standing up in layers and shit. And it's kind of trippy. It's almost like you permed your hair without actually perming your hair. You know? If you think about it, that's what you're doing. You're like perming your hair without actually perming your hair. But anyways. Yeah, Jelly Noodle, if you're in here, you hit that like button. Just go to the little fucking like dot right there, and I think you go to like, it'll say like or some shit. Just go for me, cause like really would need that, you know. Get more people in here. We have a whole community and shit. More people to bring more topics in. Man, it's getting hot out here for me. At least in my face. Man, I hope y'all having a good Wednesday. I'm off today, so I'm really just chilling at the community center. But they really need more benches out here. Kids skipping school and shit. That shit's like really crazy. We used to skip school too, but like I don't know. It's like they have the community center now, and they skip school at the community center. There's police officers here. It's kind of like they really should be like, yo, what the fuck? But it's because I feel like we're in Texas, and they have that kind of vibe where it's like, well, you're old enough to make a baby, you're old enough to fucking work, and like, you know, they still kind of think of that. I think the age of consent is like 16 still. Or some shit like that, right? So, yeah. So I think the thing about me, like, honestly, I was talking about it, fuck it, because it's what's going down right now. I not really pay attention to politics, but I was just watching the news today, and like, you know, Fox News see what's going on in my city and shit, and like, dead ass, like, they were just talking about the fucking goddamn Democratic fucking party, whatever the fuck they had yesterday and shit. And that shit was like, what the fuck? That shit had to reconnect there. It was connected to the tablet. I think it was soaking up too much energy. But anyways, what was I even talking about? Damn. I completely forgetting now. Damn. Can one of y'all tell me what have I been talking about? Help me out. Get back on track. Fuck. Well. Anyway, I've been taking that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, that shit been happening. I feel like my skin has been looking more, you know? Like, and the thing about my beard hair is so weird, too. Like, it's so thin now that it's like I can see why some females that when they grow facial hair, it's like it's more worse than like a guy. Because for me, it's like the hair comes out strong, particularly like on the fucking like Spider-Man 1 where you saw like index of his finger and the shit was just growing hairs out and shit and like sharp looking. Like that's how like my facial hair grow out, where I can take like a fucking razor or some clippers or whatever, yeah, manscape it real quick and just kind of like really get in there and it will shave that shit pretty good. It'll look pretty like, okay, like shit, clean shaven. But like, yo, no, but it's like female hair. It's like that shit gets on your skin, and you have to. It's like it doesn't like come up. You know what I mean? It's very like. It's like on. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like on the skin, and it's like you can't just go in. You can't just. And it's like I don't know if it's just because also the female skin too. So it's just like you can't just like go in there with the little simple. You have to go with a fucking razor. And I remember when I was in Austin, I was taking aspirin pills, and like I did the razor. It was so clean, and it was shaving for like a long time. And then I did the fucking razor bump thingy, and so it was just completely clean and all that shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like I think that's what it comes down to. I need like to get an actual Gillette now, like you know. And if you're like Asian, maybe, you know, or like I don't know. If you have thin hair, you kind of know what I'm talking about. You know, you have like. Yeah, like I literally did because like shit fucking like glitched. It's been glitching all day. Like this first fucking, I've already like I have to actually like keep on posting because for some reason it always goes to. Damn, that shit sounds so fucking scary back there. Let me show you real quick. Damn, turn the fucking Jason Voorhees in this bitch. That shit looks scary though. From perspective, it's like, oh shit. Like, and then look like right behind me and shit. It's like this shit right here. Looks like shit over here. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like there's like big ass bugs and shit. Hella fucking weed smokers. Some people smoking that legal shit now too. But not everybody. Anyways. Shit, so much shit going on. I feel like my voice is like getting higher. That could be just me in general, just trying to like do that a little bit. But I also feel like my voice has been giving me away a lot. I don't know if it's like it's weird. Like a lot of people, I think from afar, right, or some type of glance, like people think that I'm a girl, a female, right? And then they get closer, and then they're like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Like, "Oh, it's a guy." It's kind of like I'm in that in between where like they'll look at you and they'll be like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And the first thing that they see is just beauty, right? Because let's be honest, beauty is feminine. The truth is, women are attracted to femininity and men are attracted to femininity. Beauty is feminine. Beauty is fair. Beauty is delicate, and so even like when it comes to white supremacy on that level, even the gods are known to be white people. You know what I'm saying? Because they're blonde hair, blue eyed. They're the golden hair. You know, it's like they have that type of aesthetic. And the darker guys, you know what I'm saying, are more of the darker beings. But those beings are the primordial beings. It goes from the dark to the light. So it's a whole thing, But in this realm, it's at like a current, that goes back and forth like a charge of a battery, and so it just circulates, and so basically it's going up and down, it's coagulating. So really, it goes up to down. That's what we're seeing. So that's the reason why you can't really just be like, I'm a good singer and shit, I should be famous. Like the gods have to fucking. You have to impress the gods. You know what I'm saying? In so many words. It's a whole theological thing, but it's just a way of explaining things. That's spirituality for you. But yeah, fucking shit. It's a coarse hair and thick skin thing. Try bump stopper in the men's shave back section. Yeah, that shit doesn't work. Like, it doesn't work. Everybody knows that shit doesn't work. The best thing to use is just go to Amazon and get this. It's like a exfoliating sponge, and just hit that hole right after your shit. I know it hurts like a motherfucker. It's like somebody ripping off your fucking skin, but that's really what has to happen. Like, you have to like rip up the skin and get all the dirt and oil out and shit. And it's like basically like this like little. I don't know what to call that shit. I used to have. It's really easy. It's on Amazon. It's really cheap. Shit, I would show you right now, but I have to cut off the fucking tablet. But yeah, it's just a little sponge thing, and you're in the shower right after or the sink. I just hit it with some soap. Basically I'm using my hair. Maybe a conditioner or something, or shampoo, and then I just will go in, and you just get all the bumps out. You just you buff them out, exfoliate the skin and whatnot, and if you cut good though, you have to cut good too, because if you just like hacking away, you're fucking yourself up. It'll pop the ingrown hairs. And yes, I'm saying I tried, but trust me, I've been shaving since I was like 15, and like I've tried the bump stopper shit. Like, if you really have an ingrown hair in there, it's not gonna do it. Like, if a true ingrown hair, you're gonna have to literally, seriously get that thing out if it's really, really ingrown. Maybe that's just for me. I don't know about you, but that's for me. Like the bump stopper is like a fucking cream or some like solution. That's just not gonna. It might like soften up the skin, but like if your hair is thick and coarse, that shit's gonna fucking just dig in your shit. You have to really like go in there and pull that shit out. And it's not like straighter hair, you know, where it's just like that shit will break off, you know, because it's like a coil and shit, you know. You have really coarse hair like that. That's all I'm trying to say. And so, like, when I say razor bumps, it's really just like, you know, skin irritation, maybe, or just like the fact that your pores like are open, you know, things like that. Sweat can easily get into them and all that shit, and dirt. And so that's what creates the bumps. You know, it's the skin irritation and you touching yourself, touching your fucking your face and shit. You know, then bumps start to appear. It's just oil and dirt. You know, for the most part, a lot of it's just oil and dirt. It's not really like an ingrown hair, you know, type shit. So like that shit, but that should take all hair, all that shit. Like I said, like if you just hit that hole one time, you know, you might have to do it like maybe 2 or 3 times, like, you know, like consecutively every day. But like if you hit it like with that thing, a little sponge, you know, it says like some shampoo or whatever, and then you know you just hit it with the maybe a conditioner. I don't know, you know, it's hair, so I don't know. And then like you go in with some type of moisturizer, you know. And you're straight. Really, the moisturizer is important. People don't think about that, but the moisturizer is important. Like maybe like a Vaseline or something, or a face mask or something. If you do that, it's like that's what helps the skin out. Because that's what I'm saying. Like if you did that shit with the bump cream, the bump stopper, that would make sense. Like you know what I mean. But like just getting bump stopper and just throwing it on there is not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I feel you completely though. I feel you completely. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I've been shaving. I had to shave because I used to be in band, and you know, fine arts and shit, and so you can't have facial hair. And you know, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like my dad's a fucking Yoruba. That's a warrior fucking tribe. We are fucking. You know what I mean? So like, I already know. Like we're literally. It's my genetics to like literally grow up. The first place I grew a beard was not like a mustache. I grew a beard on my fucking neck, like all right here. On some Abraham Lincoln shit. Like this is where like you get the most testosterone. Like that's like a lot of testosterone. You know what I mean? Like so like testosterone really hit my body on some like, oh shit. It even surprised me, you know? Like I was like, damn. And I was like fucking like 14, 15. It was like testosterone just hit me shit. My fucking shit like. And I was happy because I felt like I was gonna please my father. You know, I felt like that's what that's really what I was gonna do. I was gonna please my father. Like I was gonna be like, yeah, like I don't know. I just kind of felt like when I saw facial hair, like, oh yeah, I'm becoming a young man. Like it was not like euphoria. Does that make sense? It's just the weirdest shit I could ever say. Like I've never said this shit. And it makes me feel like. Do I have to go to therapy for this shit? And I'm like, nah, bitch, you don't go to fucking therapy. Fuck that bitch. They trying to get some money. But you know what I'm saying? But check it out. Like, so I'm like, I never thought like back then, oh my God, I'm like, going through puberty, this sucks. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, for me, it was like, how was I not gonna go through therapy? I'm sorry, through therapy. How was I not gonna go through puberty? You know what I'm saying? Like, in my mind, like, and that's why it makes me feel like, what the fuck? You know, oh, you're not trans. It's like, that's not fair. Because that just, it's like, okay, so I have to be like delusional about my situation. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what if y'all didn't come up with these drugs and what the fuck would happen at the end of the day? You know? And it's just so stupid. It's like, and you realize it's all just social roles. Motherfuckers is acting. Like, literally acting. It's annoying. It's like, man, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. You know, they never saw any type of like relationships about polygamy, about polyamory. It's just like, the point is like, we say this because this is another dynamic of relationships we see in the world, like through animals, bugs, and cells and all that type of shit, right? When it comes to male and female or whatever, right, and reproduction and shit, right, and mating. You know, that's the whole gay and lesbian shit. It's like, what the fuck, you know? But the point I'm just trying to make is like, that's the shit that's like, motherfuckers don't understand, you know? I love the Mud's mask. I literally buy art clay, red or gray, and mash it in water. Put it in an old weed jar and brush it on a few times a week. Okay, okay, clay mask. I never tried a clay mask. That sounds interesting. I'm honestly want to try that now. Like I'm gonna think about that. I'm not gonna lie, but I have to go ahead and just get it from Amazon somewhere. Just give me a real quick clay mask. Cause I'm very like bougie. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm very bougie about shit. And I'm an introvert, so I don't. Honestly, I'm at a point. I'm weird as fuck, but I'm not gonna go out anymore. I'm not like. I just. And I don't want to be recluse like that or introverted, but like that introverted, but it really is like that. It really is like that because, I mean, when I just don't. I don't know. I just don't want to be around people like that. You know what I mean? Like I just don't. It's like it's a whole thing, and it's weird too because you're around. It's like it's. I don't know how to explain it. It's just they're dumber. They're slower. Like they're very like they have. It's just almost like you're dealing with like boomers and like Gen Xers and shit. You know? Is it Gen Xers or Gen Zers? I'm trying to remember which one's which. I think it's Gen X. Yeah. Gen Xers and shit, and they're fucking like they're all the boomers are like impossible. You just have to be like, all right, and then like the fucking Gen Xers are fucking like, explain to me what the fuck is going on, and you're like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you want me to explain why you're 400 and number 32? It's like, it's like pretty patties, and it's like, I remember he was like, and SpongeBob was like, all right, number 433. I was like, ah, people were like screaming and shit. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you want me to explain why you're number 432? You know what I'm saying? And didn't come out, and then 433 came out or some shit. It's like, what the fuck? That should be crazy. That's how it should be like with like Gen Xers. They'll come up and then like want that whole explanation. You're like, bruh. You know what I mean? That's just crazy. Like, what? That's just wild. That's just wild. Cheap for art clay. Also more organic than actual face masks with dyes. And since, yeah, I mean, shit. You don't have to go the natural route, of course. It's always gonna be natural. It's not gonna be something like cosmetic-y ass shit. That shit like watered down, oiled down, some fucking gelatin, fucking fucking chemical concoctions and shit. You know, that shit's not real. Like I always get the real shit, like raw black soap. I was getting the raw shea butter, all that shit. You know, shit. But like, and then like crazy thing is like I just love how like sometimes I love how ahead of time I am. Like years ago, I was like, oh, oil doesn't like help your hair. Oil doesn't help your hair. And people are saying that shit now. The community like, oil doesn't help, because I was like, that's like, and that's the Rasta. You know, that is the Rasta. You know, teachings. And it's not the teachings of Rasta. It's the ones. It's the I and I. You know, anyway, that stands up for the I. You know, and so it's really, it's just incredible to see somebody who takes in different aspects of this thing that gives you more knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So like, I was following this guy. If I can remember his YouTube name. God, that was years ago. I can't remember it now. I can't remember it now, to be honest. I think it's Desi Hotep. I think. But anyways, he was making those freeform videos, and he was doing like the real freeform. He had more of a Bob Marley hair. I ain't gonna lie to you, because it's just hair texture. But like, he, you know, we had a lot of freeform videos, and he was talking about hair in general. And when I was looking at freeform videos, because I was getting into like locks and because of Bob Marley and just being fascinated by it. And I was looking up like locks. It was like, you know, manicure locks. It was like I looked up like natural locks, and I saw like I found the black community, of course, kind of conscious that were like, okay, freeform locks, and then like, our natural locks, and then I found Desi Hotep's channel, and it was just like interesting to see because he was talking about it. He was talking, and he was just going in like it was crazy. He was vegan, so it was like he was, talking about like I don't know, like of course, like how eating dairy and all that sort of stuff like creates a lot of problems with the hair, and you don't have to add oil to the hair. Some freeformers, because they're just like learning from like olden days, like when we used to use Blue Magic and all this type of other shit. You know what I'm saying? And so like hair food creams and all that type of shit. So they're like, oh yeah, oil the scalp and all that shit. Like I found out that's the reason why we oil the scalp. It's because we actually have these things in our diet, you know what I mean, that create yeast and shit, and all these fucking like problems, you know what I'm saying, with the hair. Like the reason why you put an oil in your hair is to basically prevent like your hair from getting like dry, but it's not dry, it's that fucking like yeast that's coming out. That's just really what it comes down to. You know what I mean? It's like the mucus coming out in a different form of your body, and so you put the oil on it, so you know what I mean, so it doesn't like stay on that shit. It's like lubricated and shit. You know what I mean? That's really what it's for, but the problem is the oil clogs up your pores and makes your hair fall out. So when you comb it out your hair, then you're slicking it back and you think it's just dead hair, as we call it. It's really not, like you just pulling your hair out, And so we do a lot of that really to like train our hair, you know what I mean? Even though like, I don't know, it's a lot of shit. That's why I don't like to do too much of my hair. But like, anyways, I can go in for days, I feel like, about that. I used to want to like be a hairdresser a little bit because I was really into like doing my own hair. I still am, but it's like now I'm like nah, because I think I'm more into like healthy hair, but I'm not really into fucking like styling my hair. And so that's one thing that's really hard because it kind of goes into it because you have to trim your hair, and I don't trim that shit. I haven't trimmed that shit, and I feel like that's affecting my hair in the way it's like like this shit right here was getting kind of like it's just falling out. And you can see kind of how like it's a little, this part here is big, this part it's kind of like loose over here, and that's kind of how like my freeform locks were, in the sense of like how fucked up they were, Yeah, but so, oh man, it's hot. I'm not on this charge. Let me put this away. I'm back. They said black folk don't want to work outside. They're not from Texas. They're not from Texas. I'm not repping Texas. It's just Texas is not really the South, man. It's different. It really is different. It's a different type of vibe. It's the South, but not. It's like honestly, the South mixed with, I would say, like the West Coast. Like West Coast, like how to put this? Like attitude, voiced, Like motherfuckers think they're the shit all the time. The whole like the level of like wealth and like accomplishment and feeling like you're the shit, Like they have that in common, But they have like try to keep it like Southern valued. You know what I'm saying? Which creates this like, hold on, you have to like be conservative, and so like in that sense of like conserving shit. So like you're conserving this ideal, this way of being and shit, and so that comes with like power, territory, land, which you have to defend. And so that's why I think like people think like Texans are just like rednecks. Yeah, I mean we really are. We're a very backwoody redneck. As you can see, we just are. So it doesn't really matter, Oh, group muff. Man. What was I talking about though? Nothing really. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Shoot, let's continue. So, I mean, I have been feeling a little dysphoric lately, when it comes to the way, But yeah, I've been so yeah, I've been feeling very dysphoric when it comes to things. I'm glad you guys are here. I guess I wanted to go on live last night, but I don't know if y'all be up at night because I mean I don't really know, but I be trying to. I see y'all usually be up at night or like these morning times. So I guess y'all like probably go to work in the day or whatever. But I was basically feeling like I don't know, super like insecure. I don't know. I didn't get to like the. I got it just yesterday, and I've been like kind of spacing it out for the last 3 I had, and I kind of felt this estrogen boost yesterday, but it was like so bad. Like I felt so depressed, but like I didn't know how to feel depressed anymore. It was like I just felt like I don't know. It was just weird. It just felt like empty, you know? I felt really empty, but not in a bad way though. It was really weird though. But it was more, I had to come to my terms with it. It was just because of the fact that like, I felt that I felt that I just didn't compare. And I, you know, of course, go on forums and shit, and there, you know, women are like, because now I'm like, I'm not feeling like, I hate to say this, I'm not feeling like a trans woman. I'm feeling more like a woman. And it's because, like, you're gonna have to change into that when you're, like, around people, more or less, you know? And it's just like, it's more like, oh God, like, I have to take this, like, seriously. At least on that aspect, right? And so, I don't know. I have been relating more to, like, female shit than actual, like, I don't know. But it's not, like, just female shit. Maybe it's, and it's been, like, a lot of romanticizing. I've been watching a lot of content, really. I'm just gonna be honest. I've been watching a lot of content. It's been, like Wonder Woman shit. I'm watching, like, Wonder Woman 1984 and 1984. 1984. I've been watching that. And I've been like, I love that scene when she was like getting her ass whooped by Cheetah, and it was like she was losing it. You're like, what the fuck's going on? And then Cheetah was like, what is it costing you? And then she was looking at her, and you looked at her, and you're like, damn, Gallagher, you know, the actor or whatever. Like, yeah, you usually a baddie like right now, but like you looking like shatty. I don't know what the fuck to say. Like, what's going on? And I was like, oh, picking up on it, like, oh, like it's costing her life because she like bring back Steve. You know what I'm saying? Her energy powers and shit, like with the power of the fucking stone and shit. So it's like a life for life thing, and I was like, oh shit. So she giving her life for like Steve, you know what I'm saying? And then like Steve was like, no, I can't let you do this shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm already dead and shit. I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? And then she kissed that motherfucker, and then she had to leave, and then she was like, well, that's my fucking, got my wish. And then that motherfucker just, you know what I'm saying? And then her power got back, and she was like, and she just jumped and shit. And then in the movie, she finally like flew for the first time, shit. That shit was lit. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Because it's crazy because, like, you know, certain things, you know, if you follow the DC universe and like the way DC does things and whatnot, whatever fucking sells, that's what they're gonna kind of go with, like, you know, storylines usually and shit. They don't like switch up on that shit like that all the time. Depending on the character, you know. But like, this Wonder Woman is basically like the half god Wonder Woman, you know. So like, there's one where she can fly, but she knows she can fly, and like, you know what I'm saying? She like did that shit, and it was like, oh shit. So yeah. That was basically where I was like, oh my god, like, so I was like in love with that part and shit. And so that's why I kept on doing that shit, you know? I kept on doing that shit. So, I mean, so yeah. So yeah, I mean, there was just things like that I used to watch, you know? I used to watch. And I watched that movie Sheena, and it was actually a Sheena movie, so impactfully weird, but it was good. And it's just like, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, she was white, you know what I'm saying? Like, the motherfucker was beautiful as fuck, you know, and it was still spiritual to a degree because if you look at it, metaphysically, like I said, by people being like the gods, you can look at it as light codes, as spirit, not soul. Spirit just being the design. Like I say, a light code is like a spirit. Like a spirit is like, okay, spirit of Jesus, you know what I'm saying? The Holy Spirit. Like that spirit is almost like a personality. You get what I'm saying? A situation, like how something can make you feel, like a mood or a setting, you know what I'm saying? A person, place, or thing. You know what I'm saying? Like a house can have a spirit like that. It's not your. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's not the house that's haunted. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, or some shit like that. It can be that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, on that level, that's the reason why it's like that, It's like, that's how that shit works. Shit. But yeah. Shit. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Because of that insidious moment. But yeah. I was like Sheena and shit like that. And that was like, and it's just like, I don't know, I'm like really into that, this boss bitch like energy. Like, and not really boss bitch, just like, I just imagine. And it's hard because I don't see no physical representation. I literally just see like, I've been looking at like Pinterest and looking up anime pictures and shit. Like, it's kind of sad a little bit, and it's like, it's usually of this girl who has like attractive, but she has like this like plain face, and like, like it's a weird energy right now. It's really like, okay, I mean, it's like this Kamala Harris type fucking energy. Like, that's probably why I have her, in office right now and all this shit. Like, running for the Democrats and shit. It makes you feel like that type of shit. Like, I don't want to explain it. Like, you just feel like I was, like I said, looking at the fucking Democratic fucking party they had. These motherfuckers, I had to cut that shit off the news because these motherfuckers said, oh yeah, Obama was going in making jokes type shit, and then motherfucking politicians came in started making jokes and shit. Kamala Harris was about to start saying some shit. Then they were like, oh yeah, and Little John fucking came out and he was like, shut down for what? And I'm like, I was like, what the fuck, with like a blue vest on and shit and a fedora? I was like, fuck this shit with the sunglasses on with Little John at the motherfucking Democratic convention and shit. I was like, that's the bullshit. Hell nah. I was like, hell nah. Fuck y'all. We really going through shit. And so, but now I'm like, no, that's how I was like, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So, this is a 64-year-old man. I think 70? I don't know what the fuck. How old Donald Trump is. So he's a 67-year-old man that's like fucking trying to fucking hold the power and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't be necessary, but he's hooking up, he's not understanding this shit. Obama was making jokes. I was like, what the fuck? But anyways, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I just think I probably should go to a Democratic state, if anything. That'd be crazy if that, like, but yeah, I need to go to a Democratic state and shit so I can like not be dealing with such conservativity and shit. But those places, you gotta have money. That's why I'm trying to like fit this trade and try to see if I can work that shit to that degree. Who knows? But I am a Texas motherfucker at heart, so who knows? Right? I might just be like, man, fuck that shit. I don't even want to be out there. Too many people that and who knows how transition might affect me. Maybe I might just pass. I mean, because if this is all I'm taking, like fucking some fucking pills from Indonesia or some shit, from a fucking root plant, and I'm getting this much results. I feel like sometimes what if we are just like a lot of us are just intersex, like truly on some real shit, like either we have fucking like either we have eggs and we don't know or some shit or some type of shit like that, or our hyperthermos is producing a lot of estrogen in the brain, like But I feel like a lot of us are intersexed on that level. You know, I feel like a lot of us are. I feel like the ones that aren't are just like, you know, are just gay. You know what I mean? Or just find endearment and femininity as a personality trait. Here for the birds. This should be glitching. Damn. I'm about to go in. I know this is like weird as fuck. I'm about to go eat again. I don't know why, but I'm like so fucking hungry. Damn. My shit froze. I'm going to close it out. It says it's still going, but I don't know if you can see me or what. Damn, it sucks. Let me know. I cannot tell right now it's glitched. My thing is frozen. I have no idea if you can see me or not. Damn. Go ahead and go there. I feel like getting some lunch.